here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Hello. Hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Check, check, 1 2 1 2.
Hello. Hello.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, he's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You're the one that look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Around the edges, I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Beside me, all right? Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Well, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay. First question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Patrick Mahomes. I love slinging it deep for the big play and making it happen.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy, hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. All right, but I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
52 guys? No sweat, coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a back... who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. The Knights take over on offense, and they're staring up at a double-digit deficit as they begin this series. Baptism by fire, they'll throw it here. Now he completes his first throw, and meanwhile, there's Coach Fetu breathing a huge sigh of relief on the sideline. Makes you wonder, what was he expecting out of this guy?
What we got?
To throw on second down, here's QB2. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. And this will be spotted at the 36. A 25-yard gain, and that's what the fans came to see. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Looking to pass on first down. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He finds his tight end. Taken down as he makes the grab. The completion, good for 3, bringing up second down. He'll throw again. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Drops back to throw here on third. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Now he's stopped after coming up with the first down. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. Surveys the field. Maddox is wide open. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. So the Bearcats are lined up now. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. And this drive will begin on the ground. And he won't get much on first down. Miles Dotson on the stop. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Think about this team, and I remember thinking this back in the season opener. They just don't panic on third down, and that's been the case again here today. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's second down. The Bearcats with the draw, and he puts together a great run to get across the line, picking up the first. Operating now on the opposite side of the field, it's 1st and 10. Changing things up, looking to pass now. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Ryan Gibson with the tackle. All right, so following the short gain, here's second down. From the gun, looking to throw. He makes the delivery. 10. And he's all the way home for a touchdown. And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. And the Bearcats will go for 2 here.
Big stop, let's go!
They snap the ball. That'll be caught at the 4-yard line. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Ready now for the kick. He fields it at the 2. And he's out of bounds at the 22. First play of the drive for the Knights. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Completes the throw to his tight end. They bring him down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. Into the flat, it's complete. Look at him rack up the yardage on a big-time play. A 34-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Before they can run a play, the third quarter comes to an end. Stick around, we'll be back after a short break. Really needing to chip away at this deficit. It's 1st and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Hits the deck, and he's got the first down. Hawks lined up behind QB2. On first down, he'll drop back. Finds Patton on the slant. And that's good for a first down. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown! Now they'll kick the PAT. And the kick is good. The tally now, 19-14. Following the touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. The Bearcats take over on offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. Looking for his running back. That's complete. And he'll barely get a yard on 1st down. Jackson Douglas on the tackle. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that's off the mark. Incomplete. Carnell Justice, the intended target there. Following that incompletion, here's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And here's the kick. Here's Washington. Nice move. And he's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. And he's brought down at the 44. It's a 19-yard gain. Good for a Knights 1st down. Here's QB2 to start the series. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now the kick for one more. And he puts it through. So the scoreboard reads 21-19. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Fielded at the 15. And he's stopped at the 32-yard line. On that Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. He finds his running back for the completion. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. The completion good for 3, bringing up 2nd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter.
Push him back.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Now he tucks it. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. A pickup of 5 on the play. And that makes it 3rd and 2.
Switch up, switch up.
From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And he'll push his way through the line. A strong run to earn the 1st. Shotgun look.
Rip right, rip right.
Back to pass on 1st down. It's complete to Justice. And he picks up the 1st down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. It's complete to Justice. Now they bring him down. 10 yards to pick up there, so it'll be 2nd down. Fires right, it's complete. And he's got it past the marker. First down. So they've got the first, but the clock's still ticking. He's back to pass. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. And he's stopped at the 23-yard line. Carpenter calls out the play as he hurries his guys to the line. Oh, it'll be intercepted. And they'll have it at the 5-yard line. Oh, and that's a crushing blow. Start the drive with Hawk. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. Now the Bearcats call timeout. None remaining now for either team. On first down, they go back to Hawk. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. Moving right along on this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Hawk gets the rock. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. Timeout called by the Bearcats. The final one for these teams. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 2nd and 5. And there's a delay of game. Didn't get the snap off in time. Seems like the culprit on that one was some miscommunication with the sideline. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Looking to throw this time. He's on the move. And he slides to avoid the hit. A gain of 8 on the play. And that makes it 3rd and 2. Seeking the first. Here's Hawk. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Why, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength? I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not gonna play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. So the Knights are lined up now. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. That's complete to his tight end. Now he's brought down. 1 yard is the gain there as it'll bring up second down. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. On second down, back to pass. Into the flat, it's complete. He stopped at the 47. As everyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brushhawks. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. A solid pickup on that previous play. It's 2nd and 3. First carry of the game for Hawk. And he'll be brought down around the 43-yard line. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted. And it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes. Very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. On first down, back to pass. Hauled in by Maddox. And he's taken down at the 5-yard line. A 38-yard gain and a big-time play. You talk about setting the tone for the game. The offense has taken the kickoff, waltzed right down the field, and now they're in a position to score some points. He drops the ball, incomplete. That's basic fundamentals right there. He's got to watch the ball into his hands. From the 5-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. They go back to the ground this time with Hawk. And he'll pick up a few yards on 2nd down. Nikel Schillens on the stop. Chipping away at the defense. Here's 3rd and goal. Grabs the snap. That's caught at the 2. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. This is our time. The first score of this title game. Myers is on now for the PAT. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Quarterback Gavin Dixon and this Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. Back to pass. Using his legs now. Now he'll slide to a stop with the first down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sandy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. There you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Looking for a receiver. He finds his tight end. And he's out of bounds at the 42. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And the ball sails out of bounds as the offense makes its way onto the field. The Knights take over on offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. They'll run it with Hawk. And he'll find his way up to the 32. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team. I gotta tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. QB2 gives it to Hawk. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. A pickup of 5 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 5. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's 2nd down. A short throw complete to his tight end. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. And off to Hawk. There's room to run. And he's finally stopped. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Man, the run game is putting in work on this drive. It's 1st down. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Over the middle, it's complete. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with the 1st. From the 1-yard line, it's 1st and goal. Going with the run. And look at that. Tackle for a loss, sending this offense backwards. Stuffed on the previous play. Now it's 2nd and goal. Giants will run it. And he goes straight out. Touchdown. And they stretch their lead. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And they stretch the lead 14-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. And they drop him for a sack. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they put it behind them and they were ready to raise the trophy. With just a mile to go, it's third and very long. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes fourth down. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. Opening play of this drive for the Knights, and they begin this series with a comfortable but not insurmountable lead. QB2 looks downfield. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Now he'll slide to a halt to avoid the contact. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Into the flat, it's complete. He's across the 30, and that's a big-time gain that gets them past the 35-yard line. A 22-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. Midway through the second quarter, it's first down. Here's QB2 to start the series. And down goes QB2. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Matthew's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Looking to convert once again. It's third and inches. The Knights will run it. And he's brought down after a solid pickup. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this first and goal. In the red zone, looking to throw. Oh, change of plans. He touched the ball. And he's tackled at the 3. A pickup of 7 on the play. And now it's second and goal. Gathers the snap. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. from the 3-yard line. Now it's 3rd and goal. Scans the field. Got to 1, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! They're looking unstoppable right now. Myers now to add the extra point. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Dixon looks downfield. And it's incomplete. Washington makes the play. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on 2nd down. Here's Dixon. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. Rainey gets the handoff. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. Now the Knights call timeout. That leaves them with 2 now as we near the halfway mark. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. Washington fields it. Taken down at the 33. First play of the drive for the Knights. It's just been amazing to see. They've yet to finish a drive without putting points on the scoreboard. Here's QB2. Oh, man, I think the quarterback's been playing too much Madden. What was he thinking on that throw? But the drive stays alive. Following the near turnover. Drops back to throw it again. Throws to his left. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. Timeout called by the Knights. That's their 2nd one thus far. And with halftime on the horizon. Looking to pass on 1st down. Goes to Maddox. Rushes him off. Stays on his feet and room to run. It's a touchdown! Jamison Maddox. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now for the point after.
I can't believe I stay on my feet. Because I know at May 20 that would not happen.
Needing a score on this drive. Here comes the kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Dixon hands it to Rainey, drives through the defense, and he's out of bounds at the 34. A gain of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, here's Dixon. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he'll be marked out at the 31. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 3rd down, he'll drop back. And that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able to link up on that play. One last try before the break. He drops a short first down. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Knights in control. And when we return, the second half of this historic showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Now he'll slide after getting past the first down marker. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. Hard to tell if it's that opposing defense that's playing so well or just an anemic offense. Either way, they've yet to find the end zone, but this drive is showing promise. And he's stopped at the 37. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. With just a mile to go, here's 2nd and very long. Dixon takes the snap. Going to Poole. It's picked off. And they'll have it at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate
today. People, this is better than Madden 20.
Opening play of this drive for the Knights. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. That's complete to his tight end. And he moves the chains. First down. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Touchdown! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Myers is on now for the PAT. Gets it to go. The score now, 35-0. touchdown. The Knights are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. On first down, he'll drop back. Over the middle, caught by Poole. Now he's taken down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Dixon hands it off to Rainey. And that'll be a couple of yards on second down. Jackson Douglas on the tackle. All right, so following the short gain, here's 3rd and 3. They go back to Rainey, and he comes very close to coming up with a first, but it's not to be. Here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. And this will wind up being a touchback. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. And he's out of bounds at the 24. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. There goes that young man again with another catch. And he'll be marked out at the 27. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. Singletary fields it. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Lined up in the shotgun. Trying to get something going on the ground. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Dixon. He's got Rosas. And he's got it past the marker. 1st down. There's the whistle as we end the 3rd quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. So we resume action here in the 4th quarter. A 1st down play coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Dixon. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. But it doesn't result in much. Just 1 or 2 yards. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Dixon goes down for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. Oh, the pass rush does it again. That's another punted away. And here's the kick. No return here as it'll be a touchback. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. A 37-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Here's QB2 to start the series. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Here's QB2 to start the series. Completes the throw to his tight end. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Here's Myers now for the extra point. It's up and it's goal. The tally now 42-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Over the middle, caught by Poole. And a solid gain up to the 33. Needing just a couple yards. Here's second down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Now he finds his target on the out route. And he's out of bounds past the 35. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's first down. Here's Dixon to start the series. Looking for his running back. That's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. Give him 9 there on that completion. Second down on the way. Drops back again. And he comes up with a first down. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first down. Here's Dixon to start the series. Now he'll tuck and run. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. A 17-yard pickup. Good for a Brush Hog first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on first down. He's going to run, and he'll slide to avoid the tackle. And as the seconds count down, the realization is here. The Brush Hogs will come up short once again. Now look, I know character is formed at times like these, but man, knowing what it would have meant for this team, I mean, you're not human if you don't hurt for these kids. You don't have to be Lombardi to make this call. Fourth down at this point, gotta go for it. Pitches left to the halfback. But he does to the marker. So the Knights will take control of the football. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. A 33-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Here's QB2 to start the series. He's got it past the marker. And he's stopped just short of the 20-yard line after a big-time play. On first down, back to pass. Hawk with the carry. Oh, fancy move to elude the defense. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. They could easily take a knee here, but it looks like they want to run it up. That's definitely not the victory formation. QB2 takes the snap. That's caught at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And the celebration begins on their sideline, but there's still time on the clock. Hey, anything can happen. Following the touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 15. And he's stopped at the 32-yard line. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to pass on first down. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. And that will do it. The Knights are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha-ha!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you. Not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Knights.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah.
Renewal, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. Fielded at the 18. And he's down at the 30. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Looking downfield, here's Knight. Monroe is wide open. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. He'll try again as he drops back. Sends it to Thrash. And he's across midfield into enemy territory. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. And meanwhile, that pass play pushes them deeper into enemy territory. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's first down. Looking to throw again. He finds Thrash, and he's got the first down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. On first down, he'll drop back. Scratch that, he's moving left. And he slides to avoid the hit. A gain of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw from the gun. He finds his running back for the completion. They bring him down. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up 3rd down. Here's Knight. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back, and he's taken down at the 13-yard line. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Inside the red zone, it's Knight. Throwing left, it's Cole. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Needing to make up some ground. It's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Knight. And he can't come up with the catch, so that'll be incomplete. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. Here's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Knight. Into the flat, it's complete. And that play goes nowhere as he's stuffed for no gain, setting up a 4th down. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Divides the uprights. It's good. And they put 3 on the board. After giving up the field goal, the Knights are back to receive. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. Back to pass on first down. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. He gets it to Matthews. And wow, listen to this crowd. I mean, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, everyone here well aware of his story with a heart condition. Talk about a moment. Here's QB2 on 1st and 10. He finds his tight end. And there's a solid gain to the 25-yard line. So time expires on the first quarter of play. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's 2nd down. Surveys the field. Oh, and that almost made his day. The D lineman, oh, big boy, nearly had the pick. Looking to convert once again. Here's 3rd and 3. They snap the ball. And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a 4th down. take a chance. It'll be 4th and 3. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. And it's off the mark. Incomplete. Man, they took a risk and give up possession. So the Hawks will take possession. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Monroe gets it over the middle. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. And watch him take this to about the 37 before he's taken down. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. He's got a man. 1st down, Hawks. So, yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. And a huge gain on the play puts them at the 30-yard line. Shotgun look. On 1st down, back to pass. And that'll wind up incomplete. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools. And this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma. You name it, they're here. The Hawks give it to Grove. And that doesn't go anywhere. So now it's 3rd and 10. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. There's a fight for the football. And it's intercepted. And they'll have it at the 13-yard line. So the Knights are lined up now. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on 2nd down.
Dominated, boys, dominated.
One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. On 1st down, he'll drop back. A tipped ball that's almost intercepted. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see? But the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. Looking to pass on 1st down. Caught by Matthews. Coach Fettu's team among the best in high school football, undefeated and blessed with the potent combination of QB2 and Tommy Matthews. They are the combo to watch here today, no question. He's back to pass. First catch for Maddox, and they'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Looking to pass. And that's another catch by Matthews. We could be in for a magical night. And there's that dynamic duo again. QB2 to Matthews. The combo, the chemistry. Not sure I've seen two kids get dealt a tougher hand and come away shining like this in my nearly 20 years of covering football. Just remarkable. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Drops back, and he'll throw it again. Maddox is wide open. And he finds a man down at the 5 with a first down. A 26-yard gain, and now everyone's on their feet, myself included. He'll throw again. But the 1, tackled as he pulls in the ball. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Now the Knights call timeout. They've got 2 remaining as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. From the 1-yard line, it's second and goal. Grabs the snap. He's got it! Touchdown, Knights! And just like that, they take the lead. Myers now to add the extra point. And the point after attempt is good. The lead now 7-3. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And now Coach Robbins barking some instructions for Braxton Knight from the sideline. They'll go with the run, and he's down at the 30-yard line. Now the Hawks call timeout. That leaves them with 2 now as we near the halfway mark. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's second down. Looking to throw, here's Knight. A quick hitter for the completion. And that's good for a first down. Timeout called by the Hawks. They're down to just 1 now. And with halftime on the horizon. Back to pass on first down. Shows off the arm strength. And it's complete. And he stopped just short of the 20-yard line after a big-time play. So, after 2 quarters of action, it's the Knights out in front. But we won't be gone long. Back after the break. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. From a yard or 2 inside the goal line, he's got it. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. The Knights take over on offense. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. On first down, back to pass. Scratch that, he's moving right. Now he'll pass it. Matthews is wide open. A 33-yard gain and one of the absolute best plays of the game. On first down, he'll drop back. Into the flat, it's complete. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Looking to pass on first down. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Wilson. He's got Matthews, and he picks up the first down. So it's no surprise Tommy Matthews involved in another play and proving to be very tough to contain. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. It's caught. Touchdown, Knights. He used to throw them. Now he catches them. Tommy is back. Now to tack on another point. And he puts it through. The advantage now, 14-3. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now. And Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Knight takes the snap, throws into a double team, and it's intercepted. A bad pass, no question, but still in all, he made a fantastic play. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And as they get underway, complacency can be the silent killer. This drive will be key. On the ground, it's Hawk. And it's a big gain before he's finally brought down.
It's all good, baby. It's all good.
Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this 1st and goal. To pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now the try to add one more. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-3. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. Caught in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. And he'll get this across the 25 and only to about the 27-yard line. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on 3rd down. They're facing a challenging deficit. Knight looks downfield. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes 4th down. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. First play of the drive for the Knights. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Quick decision, completes the throw. And he's taken down at the 18. A Going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. And he picks up a big chunk of yards to take them into enemy territory. A 36-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Operating now on the opposite side of the field, it's 1st and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. Sammy Hawk, a standout player born in Clemson's backyard, but the rumor is the Tigers are not his top choice, and it's no secret he's made a few unofficial visits to Gainesville, Florida, Gator country. He makes the delivery. First down, Knights. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Now he tucks it. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. Our score now, 28-3. Touchdown. The Knights are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. They start the drive here with Rowe. And he'll barely get a yard on first down. Davin Collins on the stop. All right, so following the short gain. Before they can get off the snap, time's up on this third quarter of action. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. We await the snap on second down as we begin the fourth quarter. From the gun, looking to throw. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. Here's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Going deep now for Cole. Knight is picked off. Intercepted by Washington. So the Knights are lined up now, and they are very much in control of this game. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And he won't get much on first down. Jedrick Pleasant there to make the stop. On second down, he'll drop back. They give it to Hawk. And he's taken down after a nice run. Well, this is the game Gator fans want to see from Sammy Hawk. Like I mentioned earlier, he's made some visits to UF's campus, and I know plenty of people who wouldn't be surprised to see him wearing orange and blue next season. Back to pass on first down. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And he's tackled inside the red zone after a huge gain. A 21-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. In the red zone, looking to throw. Oh, man, that had INT written all over it. But the drive will continue. Following the near turnover. Again on second down, it's QB2. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd and 10. Looking for a receiver. Gets it to Maddox. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Oh, they are running up the score. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And he knocks it through. The score now, 35-3. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Coming from deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Gathers the snap. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again, he drops back. Fires quickly, and that's complete. Now he's brought down. That catch, good for 5. It's third down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. 14 yards that time. And that's good for a first down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Oh, he drops the ball. Incomplete. That's basic fundamentals right there. He's got to watch the ball into his hands. They come out 5 wide. 3 to the right. Again on second down, it's Knight. Popped up into the air, and he picked it off. And they'll have it near midfield. And that's the second time this game. The Knights take over on offense. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Davin Gaddis with the tackle. Hawks lined up behind QB2. They'll throw from the 50. He finds Matthews. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. A 25-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Here's QB2 to start the series. Pushes through contact. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. He's on the move. And that's almost a touchdown. Stopped at the last second by some great timing on D. Following that incompletion, here's 2nd and 10. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. Oh, change of plans, he tucks the ball. Lets it go on the run. And that's incomplete, kept away by Brewer. A pair of incompletions have them facing 3rd and 10. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. And he's got the first down just outside the end zone. From the 4-yard line, here's 1st and goal. Drops back again. Picked off in the end zone. And this will wind up being a touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Pressure comes and down he goes. With just a mile to go, here's 2nd and very long. Now they'll throw from the gun. Looking for his running back. That's complete. And he's out of bounds on the other side of his own 15-yard line. Working out of the hole now. Here's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Knight. And that was dangerously close to being intercepted. But the drive stays alive. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Whoa, talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And they are very much in control of this game. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. A short throw complete to his tight end. So Coach Fatou keeping the playbook open as Coach Robbins stares a hole right through him. This is getting tense right now. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st down. Here's QB2 to start the series. And he won't get much on 1st down. Jedrick Pleasant there to make the stop. And that will do it. The Knights win the showcase.
And people, I love it. I like that they asked me to put the showcase in here. It's beautiful. EA did a good job so far right now. Making me a happy camper. Continue.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think would give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
Well, you'd have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
I do the honors. All right, well, it's 10 schools in here we can pick from. I can't believe it. It's 10 colleges we can pick from. Clemson is good, but I want to beat them. Miami, I played for Miami before. Florida, I played. We got two Big Ten schools in here. LSU good. USC good. Oregon good. Michigan State is pretty good. Nebraska, Oklahoma, and Texas. I'm gonna try the Big Ten school. Me and him are gonna take our game to the. We're gonna go. We're gonna try Nebraska.
Oh, wow, man.
I can't believe it. Wow, I'm going to Nebraska.
So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller, it's too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
And Tommy, oh my goodness.
Let's see. Who's he gonna be?
I hope Tommy go to the same school. I hope Tommy go to the same school. Tommy is going to. Tommy going to Nebraska. Me and Tommy going to the same school.
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo.
How can you break up that dynamic duo?
I never said I wouldn't try to win back my whole position.
That was crazy.
Details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
What?
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
That was not fun with the coach.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. It is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's White. He's got it complete to Perkins. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the
in need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
31-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's White. He's got it complete to Perkins. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on
a good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Ellington. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jennings. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. White. It completes it to Hunter. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, White. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that's complete. It's Ellington. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
42-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. There's no question they wanted the touchdown there on the opening drive, but Coach O'Brien, he's... Got to be satisfied with how the offense is functioning with an untested quarterback so far.
Yeah, partner, and you also know that he's not going to tell the team that because he's going to growl at them about not getting 6. But inside, you know he is feeling pretty good about that first drive. They moved the ball well, kicked the field goal. With this level of competition they're facing, both of these teams, as we know, have college playoff aspirations. They'll take this field goal to get things started.
Already trailing 3-0 before he takes that first college snap. Here it is on 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he slips up past the 45. Before being tackled. A nice throw there by the junior quarterback who gets his first start today. And we talked with head coach Red O'Brien earlier. Boy, Charles, he keeps his cards pretty close to the vest.
Well, certainly indicative of a guy who until recently was the defensive coordinator. And you know what it's like for those guys. They want every bit of information in order to prepare their team. But in this case, I think now as a head coach, he gave both of these quarterbacks equal time with the starters during practice. And you know that with this defensive mindset, he wants to let his competition sort itself out. That's how he got his defensive guys ready. He's going to try and do the exact same thing with his starting quarterback. Whoever plays best, they'll likely stay on the field the longest.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Brandon. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Gators 3, Cornhuskers nothing.
First and 10, Nebraska. From the gun, Brandon completes it to Dixon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Another first down. I'll tell you what, he has got his guys on the move, and he looks awfully comfortable out there for this being his first start. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cornhuskers have taken the lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Cornhuskers 7, Gators 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's Ellington. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this will be taken at the 13. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they...
He's got daylight. He's at the 40, the 20, 10.
Bring it!
And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Quintero Grant, 83 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
46-yard line.
1st and 10, Florida. On the ground, Ellington. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Taken down at the 40.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. picks up 3 on that carry.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. The Gators now with a 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Operating from the gun. White, incomplete.
White's pass intended.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, White. Then he finds Beasley, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. The final shot before break. Brandon, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And that ball is caught for the Cornhuskers touchdown. Quintero Grant as time expires in the first half. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
That's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down, Brandon. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, there are few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get by on raw talent. It's harder to do that on the college level.
Throwing on first down. Brandon flushed out right. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And that ball is caught for a Cornhuskers touchdown. Paxton Carter, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. And that's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior, as we remind you, getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily, when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to it, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts. They were watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 27, White, it's caught, Smith. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. This is Jennings. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the dart ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Jennings. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's White. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, Charles, here we are in the 4th quarter, and they've got a pretty comfortable lead here. You know, Coach O'Brien, as we talked about, he made those statements about his plans to possibly rotate the quarterbacks, but we have not seen any sign of Tommy Matthews.
And we certainly expected to see him. Look, you and I both sat in there, partner, with Coach O'Brien, and he indicated that he planned to rotate quarterbacks to find out what he had. But with the play that he's seen here, he's like any head coach. He reserves the right to change his mind. And maybe he knew a little bit more than he was willing to tell us. That maybe Tommy Matthews isn't exactly in his favor, especially considering the lead they have now, and he still hasn't gone to the bench.
A first down carry for Foster. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a dump off here complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brandon looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That'll put him at 190 receiving yards now. He's putting on a show. He also has a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The Cornhuskers now with a 1st and goal. From the gun, Brandon flush to his right. touchdown, Cornhuskers. As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, well, yes, he can throw it. He's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true dual threat guy. I mean, if you take away the passing lanes, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, White. He checks it down here to Ellington. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Charles, here we are, fourth quarter, and they're trailing by a pretty good margin. We had heard again about the possible changing at quarterback, but there still hasn't been a change. You think that was a smoke screen?
Well, it certainly can be asked right now, can't it, after what we've seen throughout this game? But I don't think so. I think early in the season, he had the idea that he was going to get a look at both of these guys, see how they developed under center, because neither one of them has much of a resume to fall back on. By this time next week, though, I believe we'll know exactly what Coach O'Brien is feeling. When the offensive starters come out on that first drive, we'll know who his quarterback is going to be.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. White from the gun on 3rd down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They'll start the drive with Dixon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Well, these college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Oh, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers.